Mhm. Hello. Hello, everyone. Anyone in the house? Mm. Mm-hmm. Green screen. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm seeing something about retouch. Let me see what that does. Mm. Mm. Touch those. Mm. 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 So I just wanted to come by. I just wanted to come by rather to say hi everyone. I am super excited to be here. I'm super excited to have you on my timeline, to have you in my space. Thank you to everyone who was liked, commented on my post, and oh my god, this is what happened when you when you're in a compound where there are like little kids. You can't do your video with peace or in peace. What is all this? Like, okay, I had to wait for some minutes to see if she'd stop crying, but she's still crying. Oh my god. And if I don't do this live today, just me, I won't be doing it again. Actually, I'm not afraid of camera. I really I love photography. I love cinematography. I love everything camera. That's why my first passion will always be, not my first passion was. My first passion will always be to be a newscaster, a broadcaster. So, um, yeah, you can recommend me. Hey, thanks for joining. How are you doing? Welcome. Let me know where are you joining me from. I'm in Nigeria. What happened to my Slack story? It's all gone. I'm in Nigeria. So be sure to let me know where you are joining me from. Yeah. Um, that test. So let me know where are you joining me from. Yeah. Let me know where are you joining me from. Will she stop crying? Will she stop crying? So yes, if you're just in my space for the first time, or just seen my face for the first time, or if you've joined and you've never seen me like live like this, I'm Benita Samuel. You can call me Benny for short. Benita Samuel. It's my name. Benny Expression is my brand name. Benny Expression. We're into public speaking training. We're also into networking training. Also into whatever you call book writing, content creation. Just talk about hosting virtual events. I am always ready. So that's what the Benny Expression do. So that's why we have Benny Speakers Academy. We have Benny Expression Show. And then we also have where we do authors and publishers connect. So if you are just meeting me for the first time, like live, like real, like in real time. So this is me. I'm Benita Samuel, and I love fun things, and I've always been passionate about broadcasting. It's always will and it's always going to be my first dream, desire, hope, or whatever you might think. So today I just wanted to come and say thank you to everyone who have decided to be a part of this family. See, everywhere I find myself, I feel like people around me are family. So please do like, please share, and please let me know where you're joining me from because it's very important. I'm Benita. I am in Nigeria. Yes. So if you're not in Nigeria, please let me know. Mm-hmm. You know, in Nigeria, I would like to ask some questions. Please mind my background. I'm not going to say don't mind my background. Please mind, because I live in a compound where there are kids, and trust me, you can't do your video in peace. If you are in Nigeria, you understand what I mean. So, where are you joining me from? Please like. I like to see that thumb up. Like, well done. Like, hi, nice to meet you. Like, hi, I'm glad to be here. Just something like that. Mhm. So, you can actually ask me a question. Yeah, it's not a planned question and answer session, but you could ask a question, right? Since you are in the community, since you are here, since you subscribed, since you saw this video, it means there must be a question or something in your mind. Or if you have something to share and you want me to bring you on board, definitely, I think I can invite you. I haven't tried that before. I've always been using StreamYard to stream, but I've never seen what this buttons are for. Set a poll, question and answer session. Okay, no, no. We're live right now. We don't do that. So feel free to join. Then just pass, say hi. Remember, if you stop by, say hi. It's very important. Very important. So who's here? You're here? See, I always tell people either they're my clients or at an event where I'm speaking at, or if I have things to do and I'm in a group of people, I tell them one thing. When you are at a place, make sure you are known or you're seen. See, there are some times that you just have to feel, just have to say, I don't mind, I don't care if they see me or not. But excuse me, sometimes you don't have to hide, right? It's okay to be reserved. It's okay to tell yourself, okay, I don't want everyone to know me. It's very okay. But excuse me, you join a life, you just say hi. It's that simple and it's beautiful getting to connect with you. Okay. So I'm this person who was very timid before. A younger me is we would never be the smiling person that you're saying. I'm always smiling anyway. But I would never be so confident to speak to people or to come live. Why should I even press the live button on my phone when I could just be watching movies or something? But over time, I've learned to agree with myself that if I want to grow, if I want to impact the nation, if I want to take the mountain, if I want to take the nations, I'm not supposed to be silent. I'm not supposed to hide. I'm not supposed to tell myself that I'm comfortable not being seen, not being heard. So when I join a live session like this, what I do first is I like and I say hi. It's that simple. So thank you so much for joining. Welcome. I am Benita Samuel. And if you are not in Nigeria, trust me, Nigeria is a home that you would love or you should visit. So I like to know, where are you watching from? Where are you joining me from? Today, I specifically came live just to say thank you to those who have joined this family. I call my platform a family. I have another platform where I share Christian music, where everything we do about prayer and some comforting words from God and music, basically, so you get to inspire yourself in prayer as well. And I have another platform where we can sing meow, 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 meow. This kind of stuff, right? But this is where I am with myself. Those are faceless, right? But this is where I get to come life. I get to speak with you. I get to connect with you. So if you're join me, could at least give me a thumbs up, right? So thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming. Um, you can ask a question if you want, because um, a day or two ago, I think twice, I posted a video and I was busy trying to do some dance move. And one person commented, like, okay, you don't know how to do it at all. And was almost blowing saliva in my face. I was like, okay, excuse me. I'm not going to take that as a hate speech, but whatever it is, when people come here, some people come to relieve their stress, but some people come to connect, and some people come to build their finance. Whatever reason that you are on social media, you should do your best that when you connect with others, not to hide. Okay? It's good that you don't share everything about you on social media, but it's also good that you be seen, be heard, and be listened to. I believe that our first priority should also be, beside just relieving stress for a lot of people, it should also be a place to connect. The world is revolving, is evolving, and thank God for social media. Thank God for technology. Thank God for what's happening. We have Instagram, we have Facebook, and now we have YouTube. And whichever platform you find comfortable, you should be positive about it, right? You should be positive about it. Some time ago, I usually just post my pictures on my Facebook page. I never cared what it was. I was very interested in just showing my amazing shots for the day or of the event I've attended or things I've done. But as I gradually became a voice, not just to myself, as I believe, a voice to my nation, a voice to the world, I gradually realized that even just a picture could speak billions and millions, not just million, billions of word, billions of positive words. Anyway, it depends on what you choose it to say. It could just be a simple short of you attending event or whatever it is. But it could just still be a message to someone out there who might need encouragement. Well, so be intentional about what you do on your social media platforms. My pastor said something, and it's actually very true. He told a story on Sunday of someone who had issue in a compound and was sent to the police station and was in prison. When he got there, he met other ones that were like the boss, you know. Mm. And they asked him, "What did you do that you have to join us?" Like, "Oh, we just had a little issue." "And what did you do?" "I did this." And what he did was not something so serious. But then he was sent to a place like that. You know what they did? They gave him a serious beating of his life. and and they told him, if we ever see you here and your reason for being here is as minute as what you just mentioned to us, we might just send you to your grave. So if you are coming to a place like that's a prison, if you're coming to a place like this, be sure you do something that warrants you entering here. Not that you're just being accused of something that is as minute as just this and that. So be intentional about anything you do on social media. That's what I'm trying to say. And if you're going in, you go all out. Put in all that you can. Do all that you can, all that you believe is the best, all that you believe is good enough for you, all that you believe will impact you first and then impact the next person. I'm always saying, impact you first, and then the next person will be easy. It'll be easier to impact because we usually find it difficult to do things with ourselves, things for ourselves, but we find it very easy to do it with others, for others. And we forget that the priority is not others, the priority is you. You are first. You are number one. And on that list, you are supposed to be on the top. So when you are doing a table of preference, you should be on the top list, top of the list, because you should top the list because you are the priority. You are the first. You should be the first. So we always find it difficult to do us first. We find it very easy to do others because it's very easy to push it to that side, push it to that and go that way, do it that way, right? But very difficult to focus, very difficult to deal with the inward person, with this person, with you. So be intentional in whatever you do. If you're coming on social media and you have a purpose and it's not about your growth, then it's not worth it. Some person says, okay, they say, I want to make money on social media. That's a plan. And you know that making money is going to help your life, it's going to make your life better. It's a plan, it's about you as well. But some people come, I'm going to make money on social media talking about other people. You have to watch what you say because no matter what you say about people, it will bounce back. When you point a finger, you forget that the four are pointed back at you. The other ones are pointed back at you. So you just be careful of what you choose to do when you are in social media. A lot of the times, people say social media corrupts. Either you're in social media or you're not. We were all born evil. And being corrupt, it's something that is personal. It's something that is inborn. Where all sin is. It's something that's inborn. You were conceived and you were given birth to. So definitely you have that item of sin. You have that not so pure intention, not so pure gene in you. So not so pure gene in you. So it means that you have the tendency of being corrupted by situation or by people or by something or by words of mouth or whatever it might be. But the truth is, if you're intentional about your growth, if you're intentional about your personality, if you're intentional about your behavior, if you're intentional about what you are doing here, if you're intentional about why you are making social media a part of your life, I can tell you boldly that instead of it corrupting you, it will corrupt you righteously. If I can say that right. Instead of corrupting you. Is it okay to say that? So instead of getting corrupted, it can actually impact your life. So when I started my Christian channel, I felt like my Christian channel, you can just search at spirit guidance. You spell the guidance without the E, the last letter E, so you can just have your spirit and then guidance as in GUI and then DANC. That spirit guidance. So you can check out our channel and to see what we do there, and trust me, you'll be impacted positively. So when I started the channel, I this desire to just listen to music. I love music. I love music. It's powerful. I believe it's therapeutic. So I listen to it a lot when I'm not really okay. It's kind of healing. It's therapeutic. If you're there and you agree with me, you can just put in the box that the comment that is therapeutic. Just me therapeutic. So I told myself, okay, I want to come here to save the songs I love, to save the songs I love, so that sometime when I'm scrolling, I can come across it and I listen to it. So I just started saving the songs that I like. I remixed them, and I realized that at some point people were coming in to say some positive things, like it was awesome, like they agreed with the songs, and I'm like, okay, now we can really make it work. And I started putting effort to get all the pictures, images related to the songs and share. And I've seen it's grown. We're over 1,000 plus, almost 2,000 subscribers. So you can make up the rest to complete the 2,000 subscribers. Anyway, so the purpose was to get inspired. And when I got inspired, I also desired others be touched. Now, I love music. I'm not a musician, though I've made some songs with AI, thanks to AI. So I don't have a personal record, but I love music. It's, like I said, it's therapeutic. And I feel like if it could impact me, it could impact someone else. So my intentions were pure, and I'm beginning to see when people comment, when I get the heart, when people get to share their experiences and how they've overcome some situations in their life after listening to the songs that we remixed and we've created, the prayers we've put up. I see that it was worth it. So, like a movie, there are some parts that you would like to watch again, and I'm certain that you want to rewind. You rewind um, to forward if you don't like the place, or you can just rewind and make sure you play the part that you like again. I do that. If I don't like it, I just I don't know. So make your present in any place that you are worth rewinding. If you're intentional about something, it's definitely going to pay off at the end of the day. But if you're not intentional about the thing, once it's past, it's gone. So tell yourself every day that you will come on social media, that I will not open my heart, my mind to the negative slides that are going to pass by, because you see it with your eyes. Your eyes is a gateway to your brain, to your mind, and your ears as well, the songs you hear as well. The things you see when you scroll on social media, they have a lot of powers to impact you. But you have to be intentional about what you listen to. So you tell yourself, today, I'm not going to be negative about anything. Mm. I'm going to just I'm going to just be positive. So what that does is clear your mind in advance and put your mind in the right path. So when you come across negative vibes, videos that are corrupted through your mind as you feel, songs that are not so pure according to you or according to your faith or your understanding of certain words, you have purified your mind and you have told yourself that you lock out those negative vibes and you know where your focus are. You stop at those because they are what you want to be a part of. So, that it corrupt, I will say yes, social media does, but only to those who allow it to do that to them. Nothing takes a hold of you if you give it no permission. Nothing has the right. I have come to believe and know that nothing can take a positive part, or nothing can take a deep part of you, become a part of you, if you haven't given it the permission to. And nothing can hurt you if you haven't. Sometimes situations may try to hurt you, but you tell yourself, I'm healing from this, letting myself become victim of it. And that way you see that you're being intentional about not letting yourself into whatever corrupt vibe there is. So when you step on social media, one thing should be clear to you, your purpose for coming. And that way you can mind your business. So that even when you come across other videos or other slides or platforms or channels that are not related to what you are intentional about, you wouldn't have to stop by. And even if you pass and you see it for a million times, there will always be that reminder that you saw this, but there will always be where it bounces back from. It bounds on that you already build positive belief, and it throws itself away. So you have to, from day one, from the start, tell yourself to be intentional about whatever you do on social media. That way, it doesn't become a corrupt platform for you, but a place where you can become a blessing. A lot of people have impacted lives, a lot of people have changed destinies. People are still giving people hope through their mere present on social media. And it is true that they made the choice, and you too can make the same choice. That's what I'm just trying to say. you know. So be intentional about anything and everything you do here. Millions and billions eyes are on you. Huh? All right. For those of you that joined me today, thank you. And if you see this video and get to this point, thank you. And you definitely have to see the video. And you get to this point, I still have to say thank you. So I'm trying to see how many times I can come live. So we will talk about other things. I'll have another platform where I train speakers on building self, stage, and camera confident, because a lot of people have issue facing the camera. They're always afraid to speak their words or their mind, but that is not my focus. My major focus in that on that self confidence, because if you are confident about who you are, about your message, about your purpose, about you in particular, then the camera shyness can be overcome and the stage fright can be overcome. But when you are not even confident in yourself, how can you be confident in camera? How can you be confident in stage? So, in the self stage camera confident, my major focus is always on self. Even when I'm training my speakers, I tell them build self first, and you overcome. Pardon me. You overcome other obstacles that are on your way to becoming a voice in your time. I'm a voice to the nation. All right, so thank you so much. It was nice being here. It's lovely. I think we got up to 30 minutes. That was impromptu. I didn't even plan. I just go home and I felt like, okay, I need to show up. I need to just come say hi. And I've been doing that from time to time. So um, just stay alert. When you see me next time, come by, let's gist. We can talk about a lot of things. We can talk about Nigeria. We can talk about me as a person, as a lady. We can share ideas. We can talk about what you do. I can host you on my show, The Benny Expression Show. If you search Benny Expression Show on YouTube, you see that we host shows where we share mostly about building positive self-confidence and building positive self-thought. I'm all about everything. We're all out. Whatever I do, I'm all out. So just let me know. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Yes.